the intention of that song, but
yeah.
I like the track.
Well, today Shirley Bovshow explains the different kinds of beets and how to grow your own by planting right now, no matter how cold your ground is. Really, it's still freezing back east.
Well,
it's frozen ground.
It is frozen ground. You know what? These beets are cold season vegetables, but you do have to wait in those really cold areas. You need to wait for your ground to thaw and for it to heat up to 45, 50, which to us is really cold.
Right.
And then you can plant your beets.
So earthy beets are. What makes them so popular? Is
Well, you know, you said the right word, earthy.
Yeah.
They're an acquired taste, right, Christina?
Right,
Okay.
they are an acquired.
Now, here's the thing. They have been so versatile throughout history. Number one, over in your corner over here, Mark, we have, well, this is actually Swiss chards. This is what people began to eat as beets. This is related to beets, but it doesn't have the beet root. So this was many, many years ago. Salads, because of the antioxidants, the folic acid, the fiber. I want you to try that. It's so delicious. Anybody brave enough?
What this?
The salad. Oh, I have it specially for you. And also, today, we're using the beets so much in our smoothies and our juices.
Good.
And look at the red food coloring. That is a natural, it's called Betonin, and it comes from the beetroot, and it makes a great color.
That's where I first started getting beets into my diet, is through juicing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I would juice them a little bit.
Well, you know, and it tastes good because it's really one of the
Sweeter
major.
than I thought.
Well, that's the sugar, and that was my next point. 50% of the sugar that we manufacture in this country is beetroot sugar.
Oh.
Not even cake.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's very, very versatile.
Actually, it's delicious.
But today I brought you a few different types of beets that are commonly seen in the market, and what distinguishes them mostly is that they either are in bunches with the leaves on, or they come bulk like these, where the leaves already have been taken off.
I save these and then I juice them. Do you do that?
This, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you were talking. Okay.
That is what you do.
Yeah.
Now
No, I would juice this so too.
Okay.
This one here is the common red commercial beet. This is what's been in the market for many, many years. And just like you said, when you cut it off, here's a tip. You can leave about an inch of it and put it in the refrigerator, and that helps so that it doesn't bleed the color. So that's just a little tip there. But this is delicious, roasted. You can cook it, you can bake it. It's so amazing. But with all of the talk about organic and organic growing, we now have organic beets in the red, and you notice they're a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. They also come in the gold, and they're delicious.
Which is better for you, the dark or the light?
It depends. If you don't like that minerally taste that's noted for beets, go with the milder gold.
Okay.
And here's something that's really cool, is that organic beets have to be grown without any pesticides, no chemical fertilizer, so it's all natural. But they taste really well, beautiful, just lightly steamed. And then, Christina, have you seen these?
I have not. Those are little baby.
Little baby
This is for the gourmand foodie gardener. Look at this. It looks like a little radish.
It does look like a radish.
And these are absolutely the sweetest and the mildest beets that you can find. And friends at home, look for small little beets like this in your market. And these are excellent, steamed with a little bit of lemon, vinegar, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Just delicious. And you can see they come in red, gold, and
now
even
you
white.
planted earlier today, right?
I did.
Did you have one more to get to, or
Well,
I
I just want to show you. Yeah, you know, if you want to plant beets at home, you can use either seeds or you can buy plants. But the most varieties you will find is in seeds. You can find hundreds of varieties. So the most important thing before planting, and I'm going to show you how I did it, is go ahead and soak your seeds. They look like granola bits. Soak them overnight with a little sea kelp to soften it, because every seed has about 6 seeds inside of it.
Oh.
Okay, so you want to see how?
Yeah, let's see
planted?
how you planted those.
All right, first of all, I chose a very sunny site with well-draining soil. And that's really important because the beets require room to expand. And then I added about a half of a cup of fertilizer, all-purpose. Mix it in about 6 inches deep. And then I took the measuring ruler out because I want you to be able to space your seeds correctly. So now I am going to space them about a ½ inch deep, 1 inch apart. And I just made a nice trough and then covered it lightly with the soil. And here's what happens though. In about 8 weeks, they're all grown in, and look at that, they're so on top of each other. This is a no-no, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna get all these beautiful leaves, but no bulbs. There's no room for them to grow. So what I do is I go through each plant and I take out that extra little plant in between and make sure that the plants are thinned to 5 inches apart. So this is really important. You can see I'm taking it out completely with the little nub. And now you water it really thoroughly and then add 2 to 3 inches of mulch to keep that soil moist. Especially in the cold areas, you want to make sure that it also keeps your soil a little warm. So there you go.
The little nubbies that you took out, could you plant them somewhere else in the garden?
No, but you know
No?
what? I brought them here. You know what you can do, Christina?
What?
You can eat them.
Really?
You can eat them?
Yeah.
They're so delicious.
How long before you can harvest those then?
50 to 65 days, depending on the variety. And you can tell because, take a look at here. The top third of the beet will be sticking out on top of the soil, and you can see how big it is.
Sure.
I
It's so cool.
love it.